Okay. Let's continue. My back hurts, so that's why I'm making sad noises. Okay, starting up. I get up more times than I wanted to because the cats are being extra stupid tonight. I had to go shut them up. There's our visitor.
Come in, Pachom. We need to think about what to do next.
You share the events at the factory.
She even escaped your Zagavars. Only powerful evil spirits are able to do that. I think someone is protecting her.
This demon scared the entire factory. Even after you chased her away, the haunting continues.
Maggies.
Some workers saw shadows in the barn. God damn them. But what should we do next? Can't we get the brine back?
We can think of something. We also need the water demons.
But Rusalka mentioned her father. Who could she be talking about?
Rusalka? Christ almighty, God help us. She mentioned her father?
Well, it's clear to me.
The Vodyanoi becomes father to all evil spirits of the water. Vakul is the one we need to go to.
The salt worker grows pale.
Vakul? So the Vodyanoi has something to do with it.
What did you think? You may not have dealt with him with your factory, but maybe you should have. Millers, for instance, all deal with him.
At the factory, I was doing fine with the Vodyanoi that I had.
Whether you were or not, the small Vodanois are gone. This one has outsmarted them and now rules everywhere. The small ones all went into hiding, and you can't find them now. You can meet him in Hell's Lake. Pachom, go back. You can't do anything now. And you, Vasilisa, get going. Got it?
Got it. Where's
What do you know
Vakul?
about the Vodyanoi?
A powerful chort, and an old one. People say he was here before Christ and remembers the old. He has an underwater palace, but he may speak to you on the lake.
Will you break the seal for me?
Try to convince him. I told you, you won't find any other Vodanois here. He's hard to convince, though. And I don't know if you'll be able to take him into battle. You're still weak.
I'll do my best.
The Permians call it Vatti. It means swampy lake. It's deep. One chort tried to measure it and lost a rope. The Russians renamed it after the hunting started. If you ask me, Hell's Lake is quite a fitting name.
Alright then.
I see. I'll get ready.
Well, be careful out there with him. If you strike a bargain with him, stick to it. God be with you.
Right. Right, couple you finish your tasks. Okay, Calamity? I don't have any ones that would fit this one, so... Cause a horse to be stubborn, sure. Fucking preach. Sometimes I wish I could sleep for a long time, but like, if I try to,
The other day, I met that woman who sells sweets. Remember her? She got a hernia this big, half the size of her face.
why are you laughing about that? Like, if I try to sleep in for too long, I get a really weird and bad headache. I have like two specific verses in Ruthlessness stuck in my head, and they've been there all day, and I'm like, we can't have the rest of the song, and my brain is like, no. Just that one small part, forever. Yeah, tomorrow I have to get up kind of early to go drop my teeth off because I have to get my dentures repaired so I can use them again. I have to drop it off early in the morning when they start, and then I have to go back later in the day before they close to hopefully pick them up by that time.
Tell me what happened next. How did you become a Khaldun?
Yeah, you can actually tell me the story
Right
this
then.
time, old man.
So I'm holding this head. The Chord strangled Prokopy and wanted the head back. And it was exchanged to him, mind you. So he needed to give something to me in return. I figured that one out, young as I was. So I think, what to ask for? Some money? A fancy shirt? So I figured, if I wanted to be a knower, I should think for myself. Bring me, I tell him, the black book. How they all disappeared. And I'm standing in the circle, waiting. The fiend was gone for a while, returned only at dawn. All covered in stretches. It wasn't easy for him to get it, but he did bring back the book.
Dang, guy really likes his hat.
It was sealed in Sukharif Tower. It was. For how long? No one knows. So, that's how I obtained it and became a Nova. All by myself, as you see.
Why can people see demons?
Who knows? That's for God to decide. Only the knowers see demons.
Maybe they took the sauce. Oh, sweet, man. I haven't been able to lurk on him in a long while. Is he doing like a much earlier schedule these days or something?
What's that? What in the name are you doing? You can't pat me. I'm not your cat. I'm a demon, all right?
Can't bet you. Let me tame him with a good poker hit.
Wait. What poker? Are you mad, Gramps?
Maybe that will make you a better Susetko. I have to feed you for that out of my canned heart. Yesterday, some bird flew in. I had to chase it off. Where were you then? Huh? Not a sign, you furry short.
Boy, stop. Come on, you'll hate me, damn it. Be careful, Igor. All right, I get it. I will do a better job as a Susetka from now on.
That's better. Next time my hit will find its mark.
He's not the kind to spoil his children.
I know, right? What happened after you became a spirit?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Your library open. Cool. Alright.
Seems like I do remember.
Yeah, this cat had a very interesting intro. He was possessing a kid, and he like crawled out of her face.
We Susetkas can see future quite well. The past we forget after a century or so.
Oh yeah. Just like her. No mark on the outside, but the inside, it's all wrong.
I was from Chut's tribe, I think.
You're one of the Chud? They say Chud are small and wide-eyed. And keep cats!
There are spirits like that, called Chuts. People lived here, a tribe like Komipirmins, a long time ago. So, I was one of them. There was my hut, at the same place where the church was built. Or a dugout it was. I remember exactly that I lived at the same spot. They must have buried me under the threshold. So I became a house spirit. And when Isba was gone and the church appeared, then I must have moved there. A lot of things happened. I will stir my memory a bit more about how I was Susetka in that Isba. Tell you later.
Alright.
So you can take any shape?
I can. A wolf or a man, take a pick. Usually don't need it though. Ordinary people see us as shadows, nothing more. The rest they imagine themselves.
Alright.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Well, she is really pretty. Okay, we're up here. Okay, let's go see the book merchant.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
Got. I think I finally got Curse. If I happen to draw that one, that would be good. Burning Blood. By 1 each time health is lost. Okay. So if I use that and then waste, like if I happen to get that and then waste, it would increase the effects of waste by 1 every time. So you can only use it once per battle, pretty much. I do really like that. Equal to the enemy status, curse times 3. Okay. That's also good. I'm just gonna get 1 for now, though.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve as your daily bread.
Alright, thanks, man. Oh yeah, they made it pretty grotesque. It's pretty horrifying when you know that he was alive the whole time. It's like literally not just an object to be poked and prodded at, but there was like a person in there and she was experiencing horrible things. Like that's like the worst part of it. Yeah, that makes no sense. There's like a disconnect. They're seeing them through a screen. They're like really far away, and they made that a long time ago, so. Upper O'Neill, a small fishing village to the east of Hell's Lake. They say that around here everyone has seen a mermaid at least once. Oh yeah, the mermaid. We've all seen her.
The sun is setting when you see the village of Verkhny O'Neill. You pick up the pace. You need to get to Hell's Lake before dawn.
Can I talk to everyone?
The villagers show you the shortest route to the lake,
Mhm.
warning you about the dangers on the road.
Thank you. Alright, Pine Grove. The swampy part of Hell's Lake is surrounded by an old pine forest.
Pale moonlight falls on rotten and broken trees. You feel the presence of leshis, or some other evil spirits.
Hmm. Can I talk to
You
them?
whisper a ritual formula and step into the glade. Suddenly, jorts fly from all over. The detritus seems to be their doing. Jorts wound you before you have time to draw a circle.
Ah, fuck. Bastards. I was trying to be polite. Okay, that one... Wait. Okay. Okay, that one wants to curse me. Okay, that one's gonna hit me with 15 in 3 turns. That one's capable of cursing. Maybe I should take it out first. Just beat the hell out of that one. And there it goes. Didn't even get a chance to curse me. Right. It's like, by that point, she's probably completely insane. Maybe she sees it as like, maybe she just wants more people to find her, so she can just fuck with more and more people. What is that one doing? Okay, it wants to mess with my status. Doesn't have a lot left though, so we could probably just take it out. Okay, it has 1 turn left, right? Okay. I might be able to just completely take it out here. And it's like pretty much gonna completely take it out with that, right? Yeah. I do like that gesture. Flex 1 to you. Ransack. Okay. Select amplifies 1 for every other phase of the same color. There's 3 hearts each round. I like that. That could be really useful in like a boss fight. Oh yeah. Like She might have even been like, oh, you think one person's suffering is enough to cover how much I have suffered and how long? Fuck you, I'm gonna kill all of you. I'm gonna kill more people if you don't kill me now. Does that mean if the enemy is going to curse me, or if that means that the enemy is cursed? Like, if that means that the enemy is gonna curse me and I can just hit for them for 12, that would be amazing. But I also wanna... Picking this for the future. I really like that other one too. Okay, the Bernie Chugrum Swamp. The swamp is so overgrown with moss that it looks like the back of some huge beast partially buried underground. I've heard stories of Mang Ont. Could this be it?
A pine tree, cracked by lightning,
Right.
stands by the edge of a swamp. You know that lightning can be useful, and come closer. The tree is blackened and split in two. Strangely, the air is still filled with the smell of a thunderstorm. Your search soon bears fruit. You find a thunderstone. You pluck the stone from inside the charred pine and go on your way.
Cool. Skids. I've heard of a hermit monk lives around here. Let's go pay a visit.
You enter the serene, piney woods. Soon after, you find the source of light. There is an old izba amongst the trees, leaning comfortably on a branching pine. With a quiet squeak, the door opens, and a hermit welcomes you.
Oh, hello.
I have never thought a witch would come and visit me.
Yeah, possibly. Like, they were able to get, looks like, some of the ritual items out of her? Like, maybe that'll help somehow? Maybe? I don't know.
Why do you think I'm a witch?
You are a
I
witch.
feel evil spirits a mile away.
She's a good witch.
You're calling me an evil spirit?
Come on, don't be mad. Could Providence bring you here? Have a rest. I've put the samovar on and lit it with juniper branches. I have a request to you.
Oh, okay, what the... Okay,
What's your
lagging
request?
for a sec.
I think you can handle it. Some hunters recently passed by here, but they never left, even after the ice drift. I followed them. Their camp isn't far from here. Their things are all in disarray, as if they never left in the spring. But there's no sign of them. I felt evil spirits there, but I haven't seen anyone. Please, find where the demons kidnapped them.
Sure.
Camp is to the south, you say. I may drop by to find out what happened to them.
I love side quests. Also, side quests have actively
All
helped
right,
me here.
bring your tea.
You drink the tea and rest a bit.
Yay. So what's your deal,
So
buddy?
I might be a witch, but who are you?
I'm a hermit, and this is my skeet. I live here, far from worldly things, and serve God.
Okay.
There's plenty of holy saints, and the simple folk have plenty of trouble. So I pray here for the Holy Spirits to help our people with their troubles. I hope they can hear me.
Okay.
Show me the way.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking about. I was
Listen,
like,
witch. Try to get off this road. There's nothing but trouble for you at its end.
And I was like, either that was the containment because she couldn't be killed. They were just trying to keep her contained. Or, like, she was, I don't know, maybe some sort of sacrifice or something? Or some kind of ritual that went wrong? I like the mystery of it. I like that you don't really know why she's down there, because it's been so long that, like, you don't really... There's not really any hint as to, like, why she was down there. You can speculate. That's just part of the fun. It's like, did she do something that people thought she deserved it? Was she an innocent victim? Who freaking knows? Okay, thanks, man. Hermit told me there used to be a hunter's camp here. Yeah.
You follow the directions of the hermit and soon come to a clear glade. You notice fir branches and a gap fire. It's clear that the hunters camped here.
Gap fire? A fire lit between two logs or built close to a wall of logs so that it burns slower without need of attendance. Oh, yeah, okay.
The gap fire has almost completely burned out. No one leaves fires like this behind in the forest. It seems as if the hunters went away for a moment somewhere and never came back.
It's unclear
Oh,
where
no.
the hunters have gone off to. There's nothing you...
The gap fire has almost completely burned out. No one leaves fires like this behind in the forest.
Some of the hunters' things are still scattered about here. You manage to find one of their clumsily written diaries and a small pouch with silver rubles. It's difficult to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings of a peasant. They consist mainly of hunting observations and notes. Your attention is drawn to a strange passage. February. Old man knocked on the door. Frozen. Started dying during the night. Suffered long. Maybe a Khaldun. Died only in the morning. Would be better if I took down the main beam. February later. Going home soon. Bad sleep at night. Something makes noise in the dark. Scary. February later. Yvonne disappeared at night. Going home. Everyone scared. This is the last entry.
Man,
You
take the rope.
take the old pouch. It's difficult to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings of a peasant. They consist mainly of hunting observations and notes. Your attention is drawn to a strange passage.
Okay. There's something weird out there with them. Come on, and these, tracks.
Tracks. They glow blue. Some chort has been here. I can follow them. The axe is covered in rust. A hunter would never leave behind a thing like that.
Me look around for herbs. Just in case there's herbs. Follow the tracks in a minute. Ah, herbs. Nice, got some coluca. Okay, let's check on the track shortly. More herb. I like how this game kind of encourages doing extra little things like looking for herbs.
He might be the one who carried the hunters away. Tracks. They glow blue. Some chort has been here.
Okay.
I can follow them.
So if I set off from here, will it include another thing?
You've found traces of the
Mhm.
evil spirits.
Okay.
And now can go searching for the missing hunters.
Alright. Warehouse. Demon tracks lead to this hunting warehouse. Never heard of a hunting warehouse.
A foul silence hovers over the shed. You take a step and wince. A dry branch under your foot breaks with a loud crack, like a dry bone.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh? With the radio. Oops. Herbs over here.
The rotten stairs lead inside. You notice a sweet stench.
Sickly sweet? Ah, hi. Creepy. Okay. Why are arms like that? What's that one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Glass demons. Ah, geez. Yeah, that's, 20 and then he loses health. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I need to do defense, but I don't know. Might as well. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Fierce going. Okay, I can't have him use that yet. Alright. Mm-hmm. Damn it, I do not have a lot for that. Do I have... Mm-hmm. I want to take that one. Might need to use this against this one and the next one, depending on how much it attacks before, which is going to be a lot. Hmm. God, okay. Mm. Hey. Ow. Okay. Hmm? Mm. Like, has anyone seen if the fucked up corpse witch lady just needs a hug? Hmm. Wait. Hmm. It's like, could her curse be killed with kindness, or is she just so pissed off that it would insult her? Hmm. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's still do me like 10. Okay, okay. Well, do me like 5. Alright. Right, because I had that one that increased it. Okay. Yeah! You could definitely start a cult around her. Mm. That one, this one remains active for a turn, which could be really useful. I'm doing 2 Uratzis. Yeah. I have, like, way too much defense here. I probably should have considered that, but... Okay. Doing that again. Heal up a little bit. Probably should have taken a moment to like use that one herb to heal. No, wait. Yeah, I really like having this one. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have, okay, yeah. Oof, okay. Doing okay. Sure is taking not as much damage as I would hope, but yeah, remove positive status is what we fucking need. We could have a lot of those, so... Wait, I should put that first. Right? Okay, give me 6 extra, but he's gonna attack me for like 20. Damn it, I need some defense. At least be attacking him for 10, because he heals for 20 every time he loses damage. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna do that again. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Gonna hit me for 20 again. I kinda wanna use that one, but more of those right now. Maybe the herbalist will come by on a future one. Mm-hmm. Mm. God. Okay. Okay, for 18. If I can just freaking. Mm-hmm. Make sure I don't die first. Let those stack, maybe? Okay, I'll only take 1 damage from this. William? Was that the dad? I'm bad with names. I can never remember names. Ooh. Okay. Do I have like a bless or something? That can be useful. Love that. Hmm. But also, not really that many keys. Okay. that too. Mm. Motherfucker. Okay. I was trying to reach my laptop cord without having to stand up or get out of my spot, and yeah, I almost fell over. Okay. Mm. God damn it, so much fucking health. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Please let me get some good cards this time. Okay, it's not gonna attack me for this one. It's gonna put its thing back on. God, I hate this thing. Okay. Okay, the dad, yeah. Yeah, it's like, he was a weird Puritan bastard, but he did care. Hmm. Well, that's stack. Hope so. Mm. Yeah, it's pretty ironic that the guy was all about, like, protecting his family from sin, and then just kinda ended up, getting them all killed anyway. And also having his daughter become a witch. Yeah, I really like The Witch. It's a good movie. Okay. Yeah, get Bless in there. Get a Rossi in there. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. All my atoms set here. Okay, I'm blocking most of the damage. Yeah. Eleanor? What do you want, you little weirdo? Hmm. Hmm. Can I, like, stack that? Okay. Doing that again. And when the enemy loses health. Why did I read that wrong that a whole entire time? Oh yeah, the dad was pretty extreme. Like, literally moved his family out of civilization. Right? What's so like the taste of butter? Pretty dress. So like to live deliciously. Right? We are so close to taking this guy out. Can I? Does this stack? Taking another Adam's head. Good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Got some overkill going on. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So I can damage the enemy, but also myself. It's kind of like a last resort sort of thing. Hmm. Nice. Hmm. That could be worth it. Yes, Pistachio, your food alarm went off.
The Eretnik collapses lifelessly. It seems to be a Khaldun that's been buried improperly. With a heavy heart, they cut the tendons on his feet and leave him for the crows to feast. He won't be able to walk among the living now.
Is the proper way to deal with a dead Kolden?
You remember the hunter's notes. It seems like the dead man took vengeance on the peasants for his violent death. No one inherited his knowledge or tried to relieve his suffering by dismantling the Izba's ceiling. You sigh and hope that when your time comes, you will not meet the same fate.
Alright, god dang. Alright, Hell Swamp. The area near the lake floods often. A swamp has formed here.
A foul stream runs through the swamp. You notice two figures sitting on a stone beside it. Through the silence of the night, you hear cold laughter and a muted conversation.
The keyblade changes when you put keychains on it? I barely know anything about Kingdom Hearts besides that the story's really convoluted, I hear. And I've seen some very, very funny screenshots from it. That are just like differences in the character designs and rendering that are very funny to me. Oh, it's like, I gotta go feed my cat because she's being very fussy. Okay, baby, hold on. And then I'll come back and see what's up here. Haha. My back. Okay, just a minute. There we go, fed the cats. Okay. And I bet Disney made a bundle off of those keychains by selling them as merch IRL. Right, I was
The
gonna go bother
transfixed
them.
fisherman watches the rusalka that coils around him with glassy eyes. The claws of the spirit glisten in the moonlight. This is a recent acquaintance of yours. She jumps when she notices you.
Hello.
As soon as the demon looks away, the peasant comes to his senses. His eyes clear up, and he flees in horror.
You again, witch. Feeling jealous of my boys? Sure you are. After all, they're all fine lads.
Tell me, where did you hide the brine from the factory?
Oh, witch. I have no time to answer your silly questions. But some of my old friends do. Have fun!
The rusalka
Gee,
dives
thanks.
into the river, laughing.
Nice, good options. Oh, damn it, I should have healed up somewhere. I don't have enough. Fuck. Ah. Need a friend here, buddy. Need help here, buddy. Okay. Need that. Should have an excess of defense here. Probably shouldn't have used that much defense, but I panicked. Yep, way too much damage, that's fine. Whew. They had... I don't even know what McDonald's sweet tea would taste like. I have had, like, legit southern sweet tea, and I think it's gross how much sugar is in it. Like, it's unpleasant. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. There's an enemy with it. Is any enemy of the status curse? Okay. I'm gonna take this one to see if it's like if an enemy curses me. Yeah. Okay, hell. Okay, this is the old lake. This is the lake old Igor told me about. Various types of evil spirits are often seen here. This is because the border between worlds is thin here. I do not have a lot of health. Check that out in a little bit. What is that?
You effortlessly find the fisherman's camp.
Mm-hmm.
The peasants have already built a fire and are preparing for a night of fishing.
roaster? There's
This
roast
fire
fish on there?
attracts the fish.
Oh, okay.
It means the fishermen are about to set off.
Hmm.
You come upon the fisherman's belongings. One of them left his wallet among the ropes.
Tempted, but
I wouldn't call this Hell's Lake. The water is clean. It shines with silver like silk.
I guess I gotta run around looking for herbs. Maybe some more Adam set or something? Thank you. Okay, what's up, guys?
I wouldn't call this Hell's Lake.
Oh, Christ almighty. What are you doing here? I thought the Rusalka had returned to spoil our nets again. There's no water dripping from your dress, though.
Good evening. I'm looking for a boat to get me to the lake.
Are you out of your mind, girl? How did your Balshak let you out of the house in the first place?
Belshak? The oldest in the
I
family.
am not out of my mind, actually. I need to get to the center of the lake to talk to the Vodyanoi.
Vodyanoi? We've already caught some fish. Why don't you go on your own way?
You don't have time to object. A fisherman that you saved from the Rusalka comes out of the forest and falls at your feet.
Hey, what's up, man? Ah, that's so gross. I like it. Sounds like dark magic kind of stuff.
Thank you, kind lady.
After his tale, the rest of the fishermen agree to help you in any way they can.
Oh, thanks, bro. Unless I can reach my stuff. I brought milk and cookies and, like, completely forgot to actually eat the milk and cookies. Okay.
Oh, thanks, girl. Didn't know you were a knower. Step into that boat as soon as you're ready. We'll get you to where you need to be.
Alright. I don't know if he's gonna try to make me fight or something. Ooh, increases bless. I like that. I like that. My other things there. Some Colica herb and some herb, yeah, okay. Get that story. Okay. Gross. Yeah, like, Skelebees from the south and likes to make sweet tea, but they make it, like, slightly less sweet than some other people prefer to use, and even then, it's, like, really, really sweet. And I have another friend from another state who tried their sweet tea and was like, yeah, it's not sweet enough. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Are you a hummingbird? Are you like 100 hummingbirds disguised as a human? No one should be drinking that much sugar. Now there's unsweetened iced tea. Sweet tea is like, people will literally put like they'll get like maybe a liter sized pitcher and put like 4 cups of sugar in it. That is not an exaggeration. The Pharaoh's daughter. There's a thing we have here on the Vishera called the Devil's Stone. On Pentecost, a Rusalka lies on it, brushes her long hair, and moans, Pharaoh. Wait, Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Her hair continuously drips water. They say that Kuldans collect that water and use it to curse men and livestock. Pharaoh is a kind of Satan, as written in the Bible. It is said he became a kind of Bodinoi and that his daughters were Rusalkas. The Rusalka calls for her father. Huh. I'm guessing they just wrote that as, like, yeah, like against the Egyptians or something. A Bodinoi lives among humans. When a Bodinoi's wife is about to give birth, he takes a human form, goes into a town or a village, finds a midwife, and invites her to his underwater domain. Afterwards, he offers her a generous reward of silver and gold. People say that one time, fishermen caught a child in their nets who was cheerful and played around when he was in the water, but grew sad and cried when brought into an izba. The child turned out to be a child of a Bodinoi. The fishermen let him go on one condition, that his father drive as many fish into their nets as possible. The underwater family was true to their word. A Bodinoi is quite easy to recognize when he is in his human form. The left flap of his dress always drips water, and wherever he sits, he leaves behind a wet seat. Finally, his hair will drip water if he starts to comb it. Folk saints. Okay, read those other things. Folk saints. Based on church menologies, Russian folk menology is also developed. Christian holidays were reinterpreted and infused with local ceremonies, rituals, and beliefs. Christian saints were imbued with miraculous abilities of patronage and intercession, serving as the protectors of the home, the people, the livestock, farming, and crafts. Saint Nicholas, for example, favors not only sailors, but also wild animals, agriculture, beekeeping, and construction. Saint George, Egori the Brave, is the patron saint of cattle. He is known as a wolf shepherd who also served as the patron saint of hunters. Among the peasantry, the cult of the Virgin Mary was different from how the church depicts her. She was more down to earth and made her presence known in everyday activities. She is more sympathetic and acts as a helper in difficult situations, a protector against evil spirits, and an intercessor in heaven. She is the patron saint of maidens, women, and those in labor. Interesting. Alright, let's go.
On a boat and set off to the meeting with the Vodinoi.
Sure. Hope I don't have to fight it. I do not have a lot of health right now. Spooky out here. Fuck. That's not good.
You come to your senses at the bottom of the lake and take a sharp, panicked breath. You seem to be able to breathe in the water as if it was air. A cry of amazement echoes dully across the silty lake bed. A familiar Rusalka swims up to you from the inky depths.
Oh good, my health is restored, that helps.
Well, what do you know? A witch in Vakul's kingdom.
I haven't been underwater for a long time. You alive, Vasilisa?
How do you like your hospitality, sister?
I can breathe here. How is this possible?
You're a knower. You need at least some knowledge for swimming, and the especially knowledgeable are able to walk underwater.
Okay. So what about this Vakul guy?
Have you been expecting me?
Well, he knows quite.
Can you guide me to him?
Oops.
I can. I don't hold a grudge towards you.
Okay.
Did you take the brine?
Vakul is the one who manages everything that's in the water, the salt as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a Rusalka.
Okay.
You again. Why don't I deal with you right now?
Here, in my home?
Yeah, she kind of has the upper hand here.
Who would guide you to Vakul? You won't make it here without me.
That could be a fun way to fight. It could turn into like a what are they called? Like a
All right, let's go talk to your
turret
uncle.
or something?
You should be more polite. You're in his domain after all. Follow me. First, we'll go to the village through the forest, and then from the Drowners Circle, it won't take us long.
Okay.
Stop! Don't swing so fast! Keep up, witch!
Heck, alright. Okay, it looks like a forest no less than the one near Vilgord, the seaweed thicket. Well, I guess let's go.
You can hardly keep up with the Rusalka swimming in the murky water. Soon, a wall of seaweed appears before you. Your guide dives into the thicket and disappears among the underwater trees. You hesitantly follow her. Suddenly, a drowner from the dark appears, accompanied by a couple of chorts.
Jesus, why do they have so much health? Okay. Okay. Try to get waste on me. Bless on... I can take out the little one first, that would help. Hold on. Oh, everything's all like muted and warbly. Not warbly, but like, you know, like underwater sounding. It's gonna give itself 10 defense. What if I just beat the fuck out of it? Alright, I got some defense there, but its other things are going to, I'm just gonna put on a whole bunch of defense, just in case it doesn't kill it. Oh, it has 1 health left. Overkill it. Okay. Okay, a sandy bottom. I thought I drowned. It turns out that I can breathe underwater just as if I were above the surface.
You go on your way through the river grass. After some time, you walk into a glade dotted with river shells. The white mollusk shells gleam mysteriously, like stars frozen still on the riverbed. One of the shells catches your attention. It emanates an ancient, enchanted power.
Oh yeah. For some people, like, they'll have sort of, like, they get typecast, there's a specific type of character they play, and other people it's like, wow, they do literally everything. Like, this person is in everything. All of the things. Take the shell. Nice. Okay. Bakul is the head of his household, and the Drowners are his workforce. Underwater village.
On the outskirts of the underwater forest, you notice a village. You witness a strange, weird semblance of life. The chimneys are emitting silt, and drowners go about their business. The dead don't seem to care about you. Through the windows of one of the izbas, you notice the silhouettes of household spirits.
Hey, Proshka, you're a household spirit. Can you, I don't know, put in a good word for me?
Proshka asks around about life here and tells you what he learned. As it turns out, the Vodyanoi keeps serfs, just like a real nobleman. The Vodyanoi's peasants are all drowners, though. You pass by the last of the dead men's houses. On the edge of the village, your old acquaintance, the Rusalka, is waiting for you.
Fine guide you are. I was nearly torn apart by chords in that grass.
They didn't stand a chance against you. Don't be dramatic.
To such a renowned knower. Besides, there's no such thing as a safe path over here. And for my friends, I choose the safest possible.
I feel like maybe we are not friends.
Friends? I don't even know your name. Oh, I thought you'd never ask. My name is... I don't remember. What's wrong with me? Why can't I remember?
She's weirdly childish.
Wait! I can't keep up with you.
The Rusalka swims away into the pitch-black depths.
Did you over here? Cemetery. Drowners live quite a long time, but not forever. Some are eaten by fish, and some die for good from hard work.
You find a cemetery next to the sunken village. The crosses are broken, eaten away by worms. You carefully step on the dead grass that covers the cemetery soil. Your skin starts to crawl.
Seagrass?
The Chorts are near.
Track
You
them.
bravely venture into the middle of the cemetery and draw a circle. The demons appear
In the
soon after.
sand?
Black figures step out from the darkness around you.
Alright, good night, man. Well, that one's hanging out up there. Okay, they're gonna hit me for like, what, 9? Okay. Oh, whoa, yeah. I should probably heal up, huh? Okay, I should exactly block all this. Okay, and I healed up a bit. That's good. Heal a bit while I can. Can I just take that one out right out? Not quite. They'll hit me for like 2. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, okay. A drowner... I thought that drowners meant people who had drowned. Does that mean, like, they drown people? Like, they are causing the drowning and not that they have drowned? I don't know. A drowner circle. The dead walk around in circles. Why? The mermaid didn't tell me about that. pretty fucked up to see that at the bottom of a lake. Some kind of big vertical stones. That's always a good sign. Is she crying? Just a second, what are these? Are you okay? Oh, there's an herb. What herb is down here? Okay. The herb's over here. Here. Okay. Are you
Get out of
crying?
here, witch. Go search for your Vodinoi on your own.
So this is how you keep your promises.
What were you expecting? I'm a demon. I don't care. I don't even remember my own name.
You don't? Well, it figures. You became a demon, so you lost your human name.
Became a demon?
Sure. Bakul didn't tell you? Well, why would he?
I used to be the same as you.
Well, if you'd been a nowhere, you wouldn't have drowned.
I want to remember the past me. Before all of this.
I can help. Is there any way you're afraid to swim?
There is something that sunk beyond the fishing nets.
Let's go there. Bakul can wait.
Yes. Let's hurry. What's your name, witch?
Vasilisa. Why do the dead walk in circles here?
The Vodinoi told me he put these 7 here to walk clockwise. As a testament to the old times.
The old times. What's with the
These
rocks?
idols here.
Sorcery of some kind. Who's the witch here, anyway?
It's time to go. Lead on.
Yes, let's hurry for the slave, I said. It's not as scary with you.
What are they doing?
7 drowners are walking in circles around some idols. Silt is well trodden. How long they have been walking here?
Some other drowned guys up there. Okay,
Drowners seem to shrug off invisible shackles. They turn into carps and scatter. On their trail, you find a golden plaque that depicts 7 monsters.
I don't know if that was good that I did that or what, but
Hurry to that slave.
okay, let's go.
Yes, let's hurry for the slave, I said.
Alright. Fisherman nets. Fishermen have placed their nets here. They may be the same fishermen who helped me.
There are 2 drowners in the fishing nets. They untangle and tear the strings, freeing the lake dwellers stuck inside. The dead are distracted by their work and pay no attention to you.
I think I can play cards with them. Underwater, though? I don't know. Do you guys need help?
You don't stick your nose in others' business.
That is my business, though.
What we want here.
Is to stick my nose in others' business.
Bloated stiffs can't boss us around. Isn't that right, Vasa?
I offered to help her once and she was already my bestie.
Tell me, what are you doing with the nets?
Tearing and cutting, we're spoiling them.
Mm-hmm.
Shut your mouth. It's not any business of theirs. Don't go telling them that the Vodinoi sent us.
And this is the smart one.
Send you to spoil the fishing nets?
Bald to drown.
Nor do they carry them.
Mm-hmm.
What are you telling them that for? She doesn't have to know that the master Vodinoi isn't happy with the fisherman. It's none of your business, Benj. Ya hear?
I feel like the title Smart was given kind of sarcastically.
What an idiot!
Can I trick
That's
them?
great. The Vadinoi sent us to relieve you.
Oh yeah, right. You can go back.
Oh, wonderful. Wait a minute. If you were really sent by the Wadinoi, surely you'd know his permanent name. What is it?
Tommy wants to know the Permian name for a Vadinoi.
Okay, I think it was that cool, but yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Just wanted to make sure.
Alright. Looks like you're telling the truth. Yes, we're off back to Lakul's palace.
The dead men swim into the dark. In the tangled nets they discarded, you find a couple of gold coins, which you pocket.
Nice, nice. Okay, Sunken Sleigh. There are a lot of logs here. Seems like anything that falls into the water can be found here. Well, our eyes are glowing in the dark. Murky shadows of the water.
Next to the sunken sleigh lies a broken chest. You search its contents, and amid the rotten fabrics, you find a well-preserved photo and a pendant. Miraculously, the photograph is in excellent condition. There is writing on the back. E. and P. Fralovs. It is an elegant thing, with precious jewels. There is some writing on the back. Yevdokia. Could that be her name?
Yevdokia.
At the bottom of the chest, you find several coins.
Nice, nice.
There's someone's skulls here. The sleighs are used in winter time. It looks like a cemetery for boats, logs, and the like.
Just make sure there's no other, like, herbs. All the herbs I can find.
These sleighs give me chills. Have you found anything?
I found a photo. It's of a girl who looks like you.
That is me. And who is that?
Bahom, a salt worker. It says here you have the same family name. Is he a relative?
Maybe. I don't remember. I can't remember.
Aw.
I found a pendant. Could it be yours? There's a name on the back. Yevdokia.
Could be. A beautiful thing.
You can keep it if you want. There's your portrait on the photo, and the first letter of the name on the pendant. Yevdokia. That's your name, Rusalka.
Yevdokia. Yes, that's my name. I think I'm starting to remember. Bahom is my father.
And you came back to the factory to kill the workers? At your own factory?
I was sent by the Vodinoi. I didn't know.
Aw.
Lord, my memory's like murky water.
Aw.
I have to get out of here. I don't belong in the dead man roundelace. Let go. Let me go.
Stop! You'll die up there in the morning. Or you'll be driven off by the cross. We'll ask Makul about this. It's time to go to the Vodinoi.
Let's go. I know the way.
Alright. This cave leads to the inner domain of the Vodinoi. Let me, When Granny saw Vodinoi, once my granny walked down to the river. It was not very late, around 11 at night. She was looking for her calf, but came upon a monster. She couldn't see its legs, she said, but its hands were like those of a frog. It sat there in the water and didn't make a sound, other than that of water splashing. At first, she didn't realize what she had seen, and only when she stepped away from the river did she realize it was a Vodinoi that it could have drowned her. Strangely, she wasn't frightened at first, as her thoughts were occupied with finding her calf. You figured it out, you scoundrel. Shorts live in mills, and mermaids swim around and wash their hair in ponds. God forbid anyone pass by a mill on the night of Pentecost, for on that night they have weddings there, and drag anyone who passes by to make merry with them. Either that, or they lure you into their circle dance and tickle you to death. However, there was once a fellow who tricked the mermaids. He joined their circle dance, but had 2 crosses with them, one on his chest and one on his back. "You figured it out, you scoundrel," the elder mermaid cried, and kicked him out of the circle. Water. Water is a hostile element for man. Man has no innate ability to swim, but must learn how to do it. This is why those who knew how to swim were considered familiar with evil spirits. In medieval Europe, if a woman surfaced after being thrown into a river, she was considered a witch and then burned or tortured. That was always one of the stupidest ones to me. It's like, did you have a plan for if she couldn't swim? Did they, tie a rope around her? Did they, I don't know, how do you get her back if she can't swim? Come on. Okay, Vodyanoi taboos. And the lore of northern Prikami, and the Vodyanoi is not a common character, although there is no lack of rivers and lakes in this region. His most notable attribute was punishing men for breaking his taboos. It was forbidden to swim during a storm, when it was raining, or after the day of Elijah. Otherwise, a Vodyanoi might drag you to the depths. He might also tangle fishermen's nets if they neglected to request an invitation before fishing or offer a sacrifice. To those who followed all the rules, a Vodyanoi would gather schools of fish. Millers had a special kind of relationship with the Vodyanoi. Without an agreement between the two, a dam might malfunction or break down. Oh. Alright. Underwater crawl space. This cave leads to the inner domain of the Vodyanoi.
The Rusalka guides you to the mouth of the cave. Before you take another step, she stops you with a slight touch of her icy hand.
Stop! That bike lives in this hole.
So you led me into a trap?
No. Well, perhaps it is a sort of a trap. But for now, I don't want this fish to eat you.
Can't we go around it?
The way to the Vakut Palace is through this hole.
Then, when the fish comes out, strike it with your claws. It won't expect it. I'll finish it off with Zagavors.
All right, Vaisa.
Demon fish. Alright. Oh my god, I just want myself. Let's give myself regeneration. 14 each round? Motherfucker. Okay, Man, this fish is freaking huge. Jesus. Wow, okay. It's really gearing up. Maybe I can hope to Do I still have any of the No. Maybe I can use that one. On this next one, it's gonna try to hit me with 50. Okay, get 9 from him. Maybe I should just do the one where it absorbs everything, but then I don't have a lot of other things I can do. I'll be able to block some of it. Okay, it's still gonna hit me for like 17 or something. Okay, and it's hitting again quite a lot. I don't know. Okay, good. It's doing its regeneration thing again. Okay. Maybe I should save that one. Does the regeneration count as a positive status? If so, then I should, like... That'll stay with me, right? I think? Okay. Yeah. So will it move that? Well, all I have is like defenses. And I do not need them now. Heal up a bit more, I guess. I gotta draw more attacks. Okay, good. I think I took away its regeneration. I'm keeping the rest of these defense things. Okay, this next one. This one I'm doing all defense. It's gonna attack on the next ones, right? Right? Okay, then with his I should have enough to cover it. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna attack again. Like this one. Okay. I'm gonna keep that one with me for when he goes again. I'm not gonna be able to completely block it. We'll be blocking take like 6 damage. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that again, so I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna try to keep that one. Do I have 2 less? Save it. I think after a very long time in this game, I'm finally getting sort of better at the attacks and stuff, at the actual card game part of it. Okay, so put on its regeneration, so I'm gonna remove its positive status with this. Do a bless. And then attack it as much as possible. Ah. Love how those stack. Okay. It's gonna take a bit of damage here, and then this time I have to put on all my defense. Which isn't a lot. How much defense do you have? 5? Okay. Ow. Maybe I should just do an absorption thing? Hold on. I'm like, what if I need that? What if I need that? I was really hoping I would get a, things here. Okay, so I get like 9, 14, 18, kinda like to have more. Not any more defense herbs. You know what? Even if I do take some damage, it shouldn't kill me, so... Okay, I got 21, so it'll still kill me for like 29 or something? Which is kind of a fucking lot. Man, I ran out of those, hell. Okay. Kind of cutting it extremely fucking close. Okay. Okay, did I happen to... Oh, good! Oh, right. Okay, I'll be able to use that. Right now, let's... like a bless or something, although I should probably keep those here. There, fuck 'em up. You're really hitting a lot here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and it's gonna be doing that, so we're removing the status. We're hitting it with these. We should be able to take it out with this, right? Okay, we should be able to completely take it out now. Good! Oh my god, barely freaking made it through that. Korriban. Long, long ago, he used to sing of the wonders of creation in an angelic
The pipe
choir.
falls on the river silt with a hiss.
Huh.
In a moment, it disappears, as if it's never been there. A
Jesus.
Rusalka swims out of the seaweed and points you into the depths of the Pike Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the cave, you realize that you're exhausted. You need to find a place to camp.
Sure. Does this mean I'll get a health refill? Because I kind of freaking need it. So I'm getting the crackers out. Okay. Okay. Downcast. In the end, he couldn't scoop out all the water from the coal without using his basin full of holes. Okay, okay, so... You like fire? Oh. Okay, completely finished other things. Alright. Okay, guess I can't send them anywhere now. Pike tooth. Ooh. Okay. This photo in the card frame shows the salt worker Pacom with a young girl by his side. The spitting image of the Rusalka. The writing on the back says E.N.P. Frollo. Perm natives say that the river shells used to be God's ears. Applies 7 on the first turn. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Spikes on Battlestar. Has this one been working? I hope it has. I really like the 7 defense on first turn one. Okay, you like fire? Do I have any fires? Okay. Gross. Alright, there you go. Okay, you like messing with the weather? Go do this meaningless one. There's nothing for you right now. Oh, I accidentally sent that one. Heck, okay. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. We should increase this one. That could be nice too, but... Yeah, it can increase item usage. Page each turn, creation cost, 4 pages after the battle. Okay. First ring, we're on job completion. Completing the job well, reduced by 50%. Increased. Confusing directives, or neutral completing a job well, increased by 50%. Don't know. Yeah. I want more active items. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Rest a bit, Vasa. We still have 1 day of travel.
Why do you think the Vodyanoi sent you as my guide?
I think he sensed your power, but he didn't tell me this.
What kind of demon is he anyway?
The Vodyanoi has been ruling over the local rivers and lakes for a long time. He was here long before the new god. His palace is at the very depths of the Bluestone. His riches are immeasurable.
Okay.
Ushkuinings brought him sacrifices, as well as millers, fishermen, beekeepers. Everyone who works near the river or lake has to deal with the Vodyanoi.
Okay, big boss. Ushkuinik's pirates. The pirates of Novgorod. Okay.
Us two drowners.
How far is it to the palace?
Not far. Rest a bit now, and then we'll get to it.
This road
Okay.
is sold. Vakul also has complete economy here, with villagers and everything.
The drowners that have been here a long time are saying that this road used to be sacred. Each night, the old gods used to walk it. Now everything's changed to the new rules, and that's why Vakul is angry.
What do you remember from your past?
I remember my father. He brought me up by himself. I remember very little. Nothing else comes to mind.
Don't worry, Evdokia. You'll remember.
Oh, Vasya, who knows? I'm dead, aren't I? What was I doing, Lord Almighty? What will happen to me now? We, the dead, know only one thing. It's better to be alive.
Alright, what's up, cat?
How will we get out of here? Granted, I'm not really a cat, but I still don't like being underwater.
Soon, Proshka. As soon as we get to the Vodyanoi.
You could always stay here with the other demons, you know?
As if that'd be any better.
I love his voice. I guess play cards. Ah, with Proshka and the Rusalka, okay. Guess we're just doing it for fun then, I think. What does B do? Oh, no, I don't have anything else, I have to take him. Yeah, I have nothing. Ah. An easy one first. Okay. Haha. got so many cards. Right. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. God damn it. Yeah. Well, they're both too good. Alright, let's go, everyone. Another underwater thicket, just like those at the surface. How long have I been? Oh, it's been 2 hours already. I want to continue this.
An eel emerges from the seaweed, followed by a burbot. After several moments, you are surrounded by a swarm of eels and burbots that move through the seaweed as a huge
type of fish.
You soon notice the shepherds. Several drowners with paddles direct the group to a destination known only to them. The drowners stop the fish to talk to you. It turns out that this school of fish was part of a wager that some Vodyanoi lost to Vakul in a game of cards. They are from a river near the Church of the Trinity. Now, the dead are steering this herd through the domain of the local evil spirits. After this conversation, you understand evil spirits a little bit better.
Yeah, they're just doing a job. They're just shepherds. Cave cemetery. The road to the Vodyanai's chambers passes through an underwater cemetery. Not the most welcoming of spirits, these Vodyanais. Oh. Oh. So many here.
An old grave. Can make out the name. What happens to the drowners when their Golbets rots entirely?
I wanted to gaze out at the thousands of graves. No, not at the Golbets. At the thousands of graves.
So many graves. All for the Vodyanai's entertainment? I hope I won't get my own Golbets here.
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims. As soon as anyone drowns, a Golbets grows here. We could perhaps find your name here. I didn't even think of looking here. I want to go home now, to the surface.
The Vodyanoi may agree to let you go. I'll have to think this through. I'll go take a look at the grave.
I feel a kind of kinship with that Golbets over there. No, I won't approach it.
What's that cave over there?
It belongs to the Vodyanoi. Dead men are forbidden to go there. I can show it to you, though. You're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot something here.
Oh. wow, there's so many. Are these like the names of the developers or something? Because that would be pretty funny. Oh god, there's so many. Let me like start from like here. Wind Raider. Huh. Yeah, I wonder. These have got to be like the developers, or maybe like fundraisers or something. The Zone of Doom. Judging by the names, they seem like the kind of names you would see on like Kickstarter or Patreon or something like that. Corinne McDonald and the Wayfinder Experience, or maybe it's like their special thanks section. I wonder if there's like any special items to find here. Oh, Hoster the yellow dog. Oh my god, it's huge here. Yeah, these have gotta be like, a special thanks area. About it like a Guardian Gerald. This is like a fun way to do this sort of thing. Oh my god, this place just goes on and on. So many supporters? Whether it's a special thanks section or like a... like a, fundraising supporters thing or something like that. They're all supporting. That's cool. Wasn't there another one? There was like the mermaid thing? Where'd it go?
An old grave. Can make out the name.
Dang it, yeah, I accidentally clicked on the Uyezd Cemetery. I thought the mermaid one was like right next to it.
What happens to the drowners when their Golbetz rots entirely?
I couldn't find it.
There are so many graves that the cave is too small to contain them.
Man, it was like, there's a mermaid grave over here, and I was like, cool, I'll go to that one. I accidentally hit on the one next to it. Will it reset if I talk to her?
This is where Bakul collects the graves of his victims. As soon as anyone drowns, A Golbetz, we could perhaps... I didn't even think of looking here.
The Vodyanoi may agree to it. I'll go take a look at the grave.
I feel a kind of kinship with that Golbetz over there.
Enough rummaging in this.
Are you ready to continue on?
Hold on. There we go. Okay, I had to talk to her first.
You find the grave the Rusalka pointed out and wipe away the cold silt from the wooden tablet. Indeed, it is the grave of Pahom's daughter. Near the grave, you find Yevdokia's old cross.
Mermaid's Cross, an iron cross covered with rust and slime. +4 reward on battle start. Nice.
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims.
Enough rummaging in.
Are you ready to continue on?
Yes, show me the way.
Alright. Salt Cave, an underwater cave west of the cemetery. What secrets does the Vodyanoi hide there? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Get the herb.
This cave feels old. As if this crawl space leads to the underworld.
This cave is closed to the dead. Vakul doesn't allow it.
Will you go there with me?
He'll let you out. I'm not sure about me.
So no one's ever been in this cave?
They say a drowner entered it, but Vakul punished him later. He ate him, I think.
He ate him. What does order mean?
He forbids entrance.
Maybe he keeps treasure here. Maybe he put some monster inside to keep an eye on it.
Maybe.
Talk
Alright.
later.
Oh. Is it like sensing if I'm dead or something? The fishies. Pretty sweet light show, dude.
All the walls used to be decorated here, but now it's all been washed off. Some kind of a bear or a moose. Can't make out. Some pieces of copper are lying in a chest. Badges or something? Could they be Chutes badges? They have no powers left in them.
Gotta make sure there's no more herbs lying around. Somehow under the water.
Rays of light lead the way into the depths of the cave.
A narrow crawl space leads to the dark depths of the cave.
The winding paths lead you to a huge altar. Who and how performed services here? You stop in hesitation. You bend your knees and whisper a prayer. Suddenly,
Oh,
a
fuck.
fierce, watery gale throws you out of the entrance of the cave. A boulder crashes down and seals it off.
Wait, why did I think that would even be a good idea? If I reload, that would have been, okay, not that long ago. Like a minute, like, pretty much when I came in here, right?
The winding paths
Yeah.
lead you to a huge altar.
There's some coins instead. I don't know why I thought praying would be a good idea, because this guy doesn't
A
like the new
drawing that
gods, right?
appeared on the
So,
wall looks more recent than the others.
Mhm.
It depicts a lizard-like pike. You think you've seen an image like that, but wasn't it a bear? You return from your thoughts to the present moment when you notice a sudden blue flash. A silver mask lies on the altar.
take the
You
mask.
brush the dust off the ancient mask and exit the cave.
Used to cover the faces of the dead in olden days. Get extra money at the end of a battle. Neat. Okay. Alright, Yodokia, let's head up to the next place.
The Rusalka finally leads you to the Vodinoi's palace gates. They're guarded by 2 watchmen who, as it seems, are unable to find common ground in an argument.
No, I cursed and cursed. It's you who did curse enough. You can't
Well, it's them again.
talk straight, not to mention tear some necks. He's mad because of you. Oh, Rusalka.
You again, my little friends. I'm leading the Nowhere to Vakul, as he told me to.
Uh-huh. You're the ones who kept us from tearing the nets properly. Get out of here.
Maybe we can just swim over them?
We can't. There's sorcery here. There's only one entrance to the palace.
Persuade?
Listen, dead man. Vakul called me here himself, and if you won't let me pass, he'll be even angrier.
Even angrier?
Precisely. So move, why don't you?
Wait. We have an order. Only let the knowers in. So,
Great riddle.
if you're a knower, you should be able to answer this riddle of ours.
I will try my best. Sure.
Very well. I'm good at these sort of things.
It purrs and purrs, but won't pour out.
Pours and pours, but won't pour out.
And runs, but won't run out.
So it won't run out.
It pours and pours, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out.
I was thinking a river. Is it a conversation? It's undead only see water and underwater domain. Life dictates riddles. Conversation?
Kind of pours out.
Fuck.
What? Run!
I'm gonna save scum. Yep.
The Rusalka finally leads you to the
No, I cursed it. You can't even.
You again, my little friend.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can just swim over them?
We can't. There's sorcery here. There's only one entrance.
I think I got confused, but I think,
Wait.
Very well.
It's right, but
It pours and
I'm gonna go with my first intention,
It's a
river. Okay, I should have just gone with the one I've thought of.
well, that's correct. All right, go through.
Should have just gone with the first thing I thought of before even the things came out.
Riddle is to blame.
leave the angry drowners and go on your way.
Quite near the Vodinoi's chambers. By the throne room.
The interior of the Vodinoi's palace doesn't look like old fairy tales. There are old planks instead of the crystal walls, and the place is overgrown with river grasses. Open your book in anticipation. You never know what kind of pests might be hiding in the old palace. Your vigilance pays off. A couple of chorts step out from the darkness.
Let's fuck them up. Okay, 3 of them. Yeah, that's gonna get them all down by 6, and then, I was gonna, we could also do that. Hit that one again, and that one's out. I definitely have enough defense. Wait, I should, put that first. Which one was I attacking? Wait, fuck. Okay, great. Yeah. I should take care of both of them at the beginning of their thing, right? There we go. Okay. Swipe right. Okay. Increase for each time you lose health.